Do you want to speak in English, but the words just don't come to your mind and you don't know how to improve your English? Then this video is for you. So I'm going to tell you that why you are unable to speak English and how come you can improve your English language and English communication skills. First thing is that you need to understand why you cannot speak English. That is that you are born into some different language and you are not exposed to English that early. So what happens is that when you were actually a child, everybody was speaking in English, in Punjabi. So what happens is when we are exposed to one language, that becomes our mother tongue because our mother speaks it, and then we learn it automatically by listening. So what happens is since we listen that language, we acquire it and then we start speaking it. So the same thing is going to happen when you are going to speak English. Okay, you need to listen and then you need to speak. So what happens is that we are not living in that environment where we are exposed to English. So I tell my students that you can create fake environment. That is that if you are on social media, follow people, those who speak English, then the words would just go into your ears and automatically they will become part of your vocabulary. Second thing is that watch English movies, your favorite genre, whichever genre you like. So you can watch that, then you are creating that fake environment around you. And third thing is that if you are talking to yourself, which we all do, then talk to yourself in your head in English because most of the time we are talking to ourselves. You should start talking in English. What will happen is that you are not judging yourself. You are scared because you are not talking with your friend in English because you're scared that if I would go wrong, my friend would laugh or judge me. So, what you can do is you talk to yourself in English. You can have mirror talk. Then, what will happen is that eventually your level of English will go up, and then your confidence will also go up, and then Punjabi will just subside, or for that matter, any other regional language you are speaking. So, what happens is that the more you will converse with yourself in English, so the lesser impact of the regional language will have on you. So what happens is that since you are talking to yourself in English, then you will build up that confidence that okay, if I'm going for shopping, then what I can do is I can speak with that salesman in English. Okay, so this is how you can start. So I'm just telling you the technique which I have used when since I am born and brought up in a village where there was like no scope for English, nobody was speaking English. And how come I became that fluent? Because I exposed myself. I and my younger sister, we both were like so much like into that we should speak English. So what we've done is that we were speaking with each other in English no matter that if we had make mistakes or not, but we were just kept going. All right, so then what happened that eventually when we started speaking English in the real world, it wasn't that difficult. Yes, I was scared. Yes, I was like thinking that other person will judge me. Yes, I didn't know many words, but you have to start somewhere. So it is when students come to me, they feel that maybe there are promises that within 2 months you will learn and start speaking fluent English. That only happens for the students, those who already know the basics, those who know the language. They just need polishing, but from the scratch it takes time. So it will never happen in that way that, I have a magical wand and I will just, rotate and then you will start speaking fluently. You all need to understand that it is a process. When you were a child, still you learn with great effort, and it is going to need your effort and energy. So initially, it's going to be little tough, but eventually, what will happen that the pain, the effort will subsidize, and you will become affluent. That is my promise to you. So you will become fluent, you will become more confident, and there are many techniques, there are many ways that how to start a conversation and all that. Make videos and I share it with you. If you like this video, kindly like and subscribe my channel so that I can come up with more videos for you. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Bye bye.